Hello. In this video, I am going to show you how to install RStudio on Windows. RStudio is a really powerful integrated development environment, or IDE, for the statistical software R. RStudio is also open source and completely free. Note that you need to have the R software installed separately from RStudio. I cover installing R in a separate video. Now, let's get started. The version of Windows that I am running is Windows 7. The first thing we need to do is navigate to www.RStudio.com in a web browser and click the Download RStudio link. The version of RStudio that we want to install is for the desktop. Click the RStudio desktop link. We want to install the free version of RStudio. The commercial version of RStudio is aimed at commercial use within companies. Scroll down and follow the Download RStudio Desktop link. We are now on the main download page. Note that RStudio is compatible with R versions 2.11.1 or higher. If you have an older version of R installed, you should upgrade your version of R. Also, as previously mentioned, if you have not already installed R, you will need to do so. Scrolling down, we see a list of installers for Windows, Mac, and Linux. For this demonstration, I am going to select the first link since it applies to Windows versions Vista, 7, and 8. Clicking the link initiates a file download, which may take a few minutes to complete. After the installer has completed downloading, I am going to navigate to my Downloads folder. Double-click on the RStudio installer to launch it. You'll be asked if you want to allow the program to make changes to your computer. Click Yes to continue. The RStudio Setup Wizard is now running. Click Next to continue. On this screen, we choose an installation directory. I am going to use the default directory. Click Next to continue. I am also going to use the default Start menu folder. Click Install to begin the installation process. This process may take a few minutes to complete. When the installation is complete, click Finish to close the Setup Wizard. RStudio is now installed. We can launch the program by navigating to the Start menu, locating the RStudio folder, and clicking the RStudio program. Congratulations! We have now successfully installed RStudio. Check back later for a video on how to get started using RStudio.